Watch me organize our stateroom on our Caribbean cruise. We all know that cruise staterooms are not very big, so unpacking and keeping organized is a must. I find it so much nicer to utilize the space that we have efficiently so that there's not a lot of clutter. I unpack all of the bathroom stuff and medicines and put them on the shelves in the bathroom. I always find that I have plenty of space for everything that I bring. As much as I can, I like to unpack things where I'll use them. That way, we're not dragging things back and forth across the room. We utilize all of the organizational tools that come with the cabin. A cruise cabin must for us are these strong magnetic hooks. They go a long way in keeping us organized. I know you guys have heard me talk before about how I use my compression packing cubes as a laundry hamper as well. This is how we hang them, and when they're full, we compress them and stick them back in the suitcase. Funny enough, this is how my magnetic hooks look when they're not in use. Even though they're really strong, I use two of the hooks for my compression bags that I use for my laundry hamper. Those bags can get pretty heavy, and two will do the trick. I try to make sure everything has a place and there's not a lot of stuff laying around on the counters. Like here, I use this glass to store my makeup brushes. So much nicer than them just laying around. I use the hooks to hang out my belt bag that I wear pretty much every day around the ship and on excursions, and these extra tote bags that I brought. All of our hats and ball caps are hung for easy access. And I even have a place to store the hooks when they're not in use. Then when I do need one, I just grab it right off the wall. We have a hook by the bedside for Fred's sleep mask. This makes it easy for him to get to and it doesn't fall off the nightstand. We use pretty much every inch of the wardrobe that we can. We unpack and hang all of our clothes so that they can de-wrinkle. It also saves so much space in the drawers if you can utilize all the hanging space that we have. All of our shoes get unpacked and go in the closet. I absolutely cannot stand having to dig through a pile of shoes to find the ones that I want. I find staying organized makes the vacation much more enjoyable. I do keep my purse on a shelf in the closet just to keep it out of the way. Here's our dirty laundry all packed up. And when we're ready to pack up to go home, everything's nice and neat and organized and easy to repack. All of my dirty laundry is separate and they stay in the cubes that they're in. And when I get home, I throw them in the hamper along with the cubes themselves. Everything I use can be found in my Amazon storefront linked in my bio. And as soon as I'm organized, we can start having